Humanity now toppling factory meat, selection artificial, shaping genome superficial, with no inkling tinkling's repercussions, and what stinks the most, dumb earnestness of ethicists. Naivety is so profound it borders on endearing, except their rubber stamping of the ending of our run-down race. Short-term grubby, rubbing hands white-coated ecstasy at playing gods in Olympian labs, yet zooming out these dunghills in the foothills of the towering peaks of Mother Nature, grimly looking she, her children's fiercest, cruelest game, beyond control, recall. 4 in the wreck speed on back roads, a zigzag beat back to retreat, cowering fringe-worthy backstreet. The journey surreal, Martha backseat with sister, relapsed catatonia holding her bony hand dry, and the youth Stephen seemed to know half turned up front, never wavering, ever eyes fixed on his idol, and driver robotic, the gear changes clumsy, in absolute silence, all eerie. An hour they arrived, quiet Martha and youth-bundled poet inside, but Stephen not following. Sister darts out to the car, chiding whispers, but finds the man slumped o'er the wheel, and on opening door sees he's drenched waist down red. Panic rising, forced down, she hauls James out to help her, drag wounded inside. Stephen grey but conscious, calming, staring at his co-conspirator and lad who'd tipped him off. Up propped on only bed, the sheets a mess of blood, but one wrapped tightly, tourniquet, arresting flow from bullet hole in tech chief's thigh. His level gaze now reassures they must continue with their plan, to hack the Nan with Mary here, and broadcast truth and protests while they can, eyes closing, only resting. Martha, James as yet acquainted not, but sharing blood as stains of brotherhood, and numb when shadow passes over. Turning, Mary standing in the doorframe, straight-backed, clear-eyed, purposeful, at long last back to consciousness and comradely intent. James, not yet full grown, obscured not the sisters' steady look at one another, mingling love and seriosity, of which priority claimed first attention. Hacking Nan or nursing tender. Racking sobs the youth o'ertaken by events, and comforted by Mary's tall but tiny frame, her cooing sounds as laying hand upon his head, surmising her admirer. Bony hands were later laid on Stephen's brow, her fellow former tech chief, terrified of losing sister out in heap on harbour side to find at least some drugs to help this kind, courageous fellow. Now again from ashen sleep his eyelids fluttered open, accompanied by a smile, being home again, at home in human love.